How y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham. I'm here, Preacher Man R&B in this episode of Shoreline Comics. This time to do another episode of Twilight, and this is Twilight Break of Dawn, and part 2. And what happens on this movie is we find out that, Bella finds out that Nesme and Jacob have imprinted on each other. And she freaks out at first because if you know the lore of this franchise, imprinting pretty much means that they're going to be together. And Renesmee at this point is still a child, and it is kind of creepy. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it either. Whenever I found out about this when I was watching the movies originally, because I didn't read books. But anyway, Jacob tells Bella that it's not like that. He's pretty much her protector and he would do anything for her. And what happens is the Volturi find out about Renesmee and they are going to come after her. So the Cullens have to get all these witnesses together to vouch for them that Renesmee is actually a hybrid, half human, half mortal. And what happens is throughout this whole movie, like I said, they're getting their witnesses or whatever and getting ready for a fight if it comes to that, while Alice is out trying to find some witnesses in Brazil, because in Brazil we find out at the end of the movie there's actually a hybrid from a native tribe out in Brazil, and he shows up at the end of the movie, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. But what happens is the Volturi show up, and right before stuff goes down, Alice goes to talk to the head Volturi and shows him a vision. But at first, we think that this is a legit fight that happens, and we see a bunch of the main characters dying. We see the father Cullen, he winds up getting his head taken off, which starts the battle. And we see Jasper dying. We see a bunch of the Volturi members dying, and we see Seth die. He dies, and Leah, she dies as well, while Jacob's running off with Nesme, trying to protect her. And there's a Volturi member running after them, and Jacob winds up killing that Volturi member. But we just see everybody that dies in this battle, and then come to find out it was just a future that could possibly happen if the Volturi wind up going on with this attack. And Alice shows this to the head Volturi, and he decides to let Renesmee live after Alice brings her witness, which, like I said, was the hybrid from the Brazilian native tribe. And Renesmee is able to grow older, and we see future glimpses of Renesmee and Jacob when they're older and actually together. It still kind of freaks me out because that's kind of weird. But I don't know why the author of this book series went that route, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, other than that, that's all that really happened. As always, Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, signing out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Retro Land Comics. See you next time.